All right, Asphalt crew, let's get straight to it. You know how we do it here. No fluff, just the raw details. The Chevy Bolt is making a comeback. And my first thought was, here we go again, another boring EV appliance. But hold on, don't click away just yet. Because while this thing won't be challenging a supercar, Chevy has actually given it some teeth and addressed the stuff that made the original a bit of a snooze fest for real drivers. First off, let's talk about power and guts. It's still a single motor, front-wheel drive setup, pushing out around 210 horsepower. Now that number won't set your hair on fire, but the torque is what matters in these EVs. While they've actually reduced the torque figure to 169 pound-feet to maximize efficiency, the instant electric punch is what made the original Bolt surprisingly zippy off the line. We're expecting a 0 to 60 time in the mid 6-second range. That's enough to surprise some hot hatches at a stoplight. It's not about raw, blistering speed. It's about accessible, fun performance for daily driving. The big news for anyone who actually likes to drive their car is the chassis and battery. They're sticking with a revised version of the old platform, but the new LFP battery pack should maintain that low center of gravity that made the original handle surprisingly well. It was nimble, easy to chuck into corners, and had a go-kart-like feel. We're hoping that's still in its DNA. More importantly, they finally fixed the charging. The old 55 kilowatt speed was a joke. Now it's 150 kilowatts. That means less time tethered to a plug and more time on the road. Going from 10 to 80% in 26 minutes is respectable. That makes road trips a real possibility without massive headaches. Chevy is also giving us an RS trim for the first time. Let's be clear, this is an appearance package. You get a unique grille, gloss black accents, and some sporty interior bits. It's not a full-blown performance model, but it looks the business. It gives the car a much-needed dose of attitude. Paired with some of the new colors like habanero orange, it actually looks pretty sharp. It's proof that affordable EVs don't have to look bland. Inside, they got rid of the cheap plastics and gave it a proper cockpit. The dual screens, an 11.3-inch main display, and an 11-inch driver screen are angled toward you. They've even kept some physical climate controls, thank goodness. I'm tired of digging through menus just to turn on the heat. The new column shifter cleans up the center console, giving you more room. It's a more modern and driver-focused environment. You want us to put this thing on a real track and see if it can handle the abuse? Drop a comment below and tell us what car you want to see it race against. We read all of them. So, what's the verdict from a driver's perspective? The 2027 Bolt isn't trying to be a track monster. It's a contender for the ultimate daily driver with a spark of fun. It's got the instant torque for spirited city driving, a chassis that we hope is still playful, and now charging that doesn't hold you back. It's the perfect second car for an enthusiast, the one you use for the daily grind to save your weekend warrior from the mileage. Look, you can get boring car reviews anywhere. Here at Asphalt 99, we push these cars to their limits. If you want to see what happens when the spec sheets meet the pavement, you need to subscribe. We give you the unfiltered truth about how these cars actually drive. Hit that subscribe button and join the crew.